Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field, the University of Wisconsin-Platteville Marching Pioneers. Marching Pioneers are led on the field tonight by drum majors Cassie Perkins, Alex Schilke, and Katie Scott-Miller, and color guard captain Tammy Miles. The decade of the 1960s was truly memorable. Political turmoil, free love, national tragedies, tie-dye, the war in Vietnam, and new forms of artistic expression shaped our landscape. One legacy of that era is the rock and roll that told the whole story through music. Tonight, the Marching Pioneers would like to honor that music by presenting you with Freedom Rock, Pioneer Style. Jim Morrison was an iconic figure of that time period and the counterculture within American society. We begin by paying tribute to the Doors with one of their greatest hits, Touch Me. Jimi Hendrix was the left-handed guitar-playing Paganini of his day. Nobody created music and delivered soulful performances to match the energy of this acid-influenced prodigy. The Marching Pioneers honor Jimmy and the Experience with our own rendition of the scorching sounds of fire. known worldwide as the most enduring rock band of all time, the Beatles owned the 1960s. They officially invaded this country in person on February 7, 1964. But John, Paul, George, and Ringo filled the American airways well before and long after that date. Released in 1966 on the album Revolver, we hope you enjoy this unique visual and musical interpretation of the Beatles' classic chart topper, Eleanor Rigby. While our next song has enjoyed long-lasting popularity on the radio, the creators of this work, British band Procol Harum, are certainly not a household name. Nonetheless, this haunting ballad continues to be covered by a slew of contemporary artists and used in major feature films. Please welcome trumpet soloist and UW Platteville music major Tyler Pym, who will be fronting the band for our last stop on this groovy trip. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Whiter Shade of Pale. This installation of Freedom Rock may be over, but the far-out vibe of 60s artists and the power of the marching pioneers will echo here all season long. So don't be bummed out, man. Just clap along as we celebrate our favorite football team by playing the Pioneer Pep tune.